Hello everyone, it's Recharger here and welcome to a 119 scale video. As you can see in front of me there's a Dodge Charger, and this is no basic Dodge Charger. This is the Fast and Furious 1 Charger, the black one at the end of the movie, the one that flipped and got destroyed basically. This is the very limited version. This is not the made in like the cheap variation that has not the removable hood, has the cheaper look to it. This is the Hot Wheels Elite series version. So I don't have the original box anymore. Not anymore. I never had it. So that I bought this off of eBay as it is, as you see it right here. There is one issue with it, sadly, which I need to fix, but that's why I'm going to remove it from the interior. I'll have to fix it eventually. It's basically the gauges in the front panel. While I was moving, they fell off. Luckily, I didn't lose them. So the car isn't in completely perfect condition, but this is the best I could do and find, because they're extremely limited. There's not much of them out there, at least these specific versions. So this is my crown jewel. This is my most expensive and my most valuable model in my entire collection. At least I think it is. So I'm here to show it to you. So you got extremely a lot of very, very highly big details for the engine. I will take off the hood later on in the video. You have these iconic front headlights. I believe these didn't move up and down. No, these didn't. I have the other Chargers which have the moving parts, but this one stays as is. Has the nice thick wheels, thin wheels, in the front, and they have the thick ones in the back. The entire body shape has been changed for the movie. So if I saw that I don't have any of the other Chargers next to me, so I can show you. But these front like fenders and everything, they've been rounded up. The original one has them more straight, so it's more a boxy shape. This one is more rounded, so it is pretty much changed. So it is it's a mixture. It's basically a 70 Dodge Charger at this point. Have some like paint issues, as you can see here, but I'll eventually, when I get a decent place where to keep it, I will do a polish job on it, so it will be perfect as it could be. So yeah, it is extremely heavy. It is very packed full with all kinds of stuff. The base details, as you can see, Universal Studios 1970 Dodge Charger, made in 2015 by Mattel. As you can see, like I said, the front details are very, very good. Got all the headers coming out, the exhausts are connected. The hood is trying to fall off. Yeah. The drive shaft is not functioning, but like I said, big chunky wheels with nice threads and everything. Like there's the exhaust going fully to the back with these flat sets. There you can see Hot Wheels logo on it. We have one side mirror. As I told you that the hood is trying to fall off. I'll get to that lastly because that is the coolest part. You have nice opening doors, very easily open up. You got the bucket seat, one seat in there. I don't know what, since the black car is hard, it doesn't focus very well. But yeah, there's the steering wheel, shifter. You got the fire extinguisher in there. There's no seat on this side, as you can see. It's just the base stuff. Then you have the crazy cool roll cage going around in there. The wood paneling front. Doors shut perfectly well, no issues there whatsoever. The door innards are even custom, as you can see. They're like this metal sheet and stuff. For the back also opens up, and you have the NOS tanks in there. The custom made gas tank, which is up there, not the bottom. Well, there technically is a space for the bottom one, but it's because it's a modified car, so it's been slightly changed. So not slightly, actually heavily changed. You got still the iconic spot for the gas cap. There's the back. They look like they're turned on, but they're not. But there's the back. And then let's go to the front, and the hood is metal. So, but the thing is that it comes off like completely. So it's, as you can see, so it is metal. I don't want to poke it on the car, so, but it is fully metal, as you can see. There are some parts on inside which are this like rubber / plastic feel to them. So that is a separate piece, and there's the engine. Like, this thing is amazing. You even got the belts are separate pieces. You got the wiring and all the I don't know what these are called, but these are metal like little I don't know what they're called, sorry. But yeah, you can see all the parts. Everything is separately casted, made. Like I said, all the wiring, everything is just fantastically made. So I think this is like my most you can say my most valuable model in my collection. I'm not gonna tell you the value. You can look it up on the internet if you really want to know. My second most valuable, I think, is the monster truck 1/18 scale that I did in one of my previous videos, somewhere in the 1/18 scale playlist. So let's put it down. Put the hood on. Didn't quite land where it should be landing. There we go. Now it's perfectly. And it does roll. Not very well, but it's not supposed to be a model that you play with, so yeah. Like this is I'm trying to be very careful with it. This is my most valued model in my collection. So yeah, if you want one of these, I think you will need to have to cough up some serious money to get these. But if you want a cheaper version, I think you can find those made by somebody else, but they won't have the opening hood, and the engine will be the supercharger with the blower will be very badly, well, not very badly, but not as good as this detailed, and the hood will not open. I have seen those. I'm not planning to get that version. Well, obviously, why? But this is like the highest. I personally think this is the highest tier you can get this specific model in. Like the Hot Wheels Elite line, Hot Wheels Elites, like 1/18, what they did, they were really, really top notch, because you also could get Knight Rider, a Batmobile, the A-Team van, Herbie, the Ghostbusters car. There might have been more. I can't remember right now, but I know all of those. I've seen them on all of them go for stupidly high prices. It's obvious why, because Hot Wheels Elite doesn't exist anymore, and you can only buy them from other sellers, if there are any out there who want to sell them. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Hope you liked the video and the model. So leave a like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.